All right, this is the first hour of trading on the Nigerian Stock Exchange this Friday, the final day in September. Andy Sako is wrapping it up for us this morning on the program. Andy Sako, one of the traders at Capital Care Securities. Andy, it's good to see you back on the show. This has been an interesting month of September. What has it been for you? Have you made money on the market this month?
That's quite an interesting question and specific to me. But I mean, since we're talking about the market, I talk from a broad perspective. I think the month of September has been phenomenally challenging for the entire market, having seen prices of most stocks, cascading into lower levels since what we had in the month of August. And I think for the quarter, September has been particularly not that exciting. Okay,
despite the fact that Fidelity Bank came in towards the end of the month with that very impressive numbers. What's your view about this late reporting, but of course some numbers there from this tier 2 lender, Fidelity Bank?
Well, I think we've made that comment in the past, given the fact that, companies tend to slow down in releasing their results. The market thrives on information. And I think for companies that are interested in seeing the pricing of their stocks, they should be looking beyond minimum regulatory requirements. What excites the market truly is the sense of urgency with which the individual companies listed on the bourse, take to heart in trying to deliver. So, yeah, Fidelity came very much after great delay, but the numbers were not quite dissatisfactory, given the fact that the level of performance inched up a bit. But the kernel is, I think companies can do a little more than what they're doing at the moment. Corporate governance issues continue to remain a challenge, and you don't want to run foul of regulation, in that wise.
Okay, what big news are you taking into the new month of October, Andy? Is it the signing of the bill that will lead to the stock exchange demutualization? Will it be your outlook on third quarter, 9 months financials from the listed companies?
Demutualization remains a going concern for the exchange and its members. I think it's a right step, or a step in the right direction, putting it differently. The market has been waiting for this. A lot has gone into the process. The National Assembly took its time to look at all the pertinent issues. And I think it's great news, to know that the president finally assented to it. So it's still work in progress. I do think that now there's a greater basis upon which all the participants can move the issue of demutualization, to the next desirable level. And I think at the end of the day, all the stockholders have something to smile about.
Very interesting. So why don't you just put a smile to that? Because that's something. Let's smile to that, shall we? Yes. It's a nice one to smile about, the demutualization of the stock exchange process. Thank you. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Andy Sako, one of the traders at Capital Care Securities. And that's about all for today. Business Morning returned to you with a special edition on Monday, the 1st of October. Lay back, everyone. Goodbye from Lagos, and see you next time.